Fernandes should not be signed by Man U. For no reason should Man U sign Matheus Fernandes from West Ham. And this is why I'm saying this. Midfield is one of the bone. It is like the engine of every football team. Just like the way you have your motor going with the engine, that is just the way the midfield is very, very strong. Now, we can take a very good example of Casemiro. You can see that Casemiro, despite having tired legs, if you take away Casemiro from the midfield and bring in Ugarte, you will feel the impact immediately. The whole team begins to suffer. That's how crazy the midfield is. It's just like the heart of football. Now, if the engine can be there and then a club gets relegated, tell me what you think of that engine. That engine is a 911 engine, whether you like it or not. Matheus Fernandes is the major midfielder of West Ham. And I'm trying to see if Matheus Fernandes is the #1 midfielder in Portugal. But I'm still yet to get that information. But he's the major midfielder in West Ham. And yet, West Ham went down to relegation. And that's the kind of midfielder you want to bring. This was the same mistake that Man U made when they wanted to sign Ugarte. If you could remember, Ugarte is an engine that was sparked. It was a 911 engine that was sparked down and was not being used because of it is not as fast as the current engines that are used turbo. Let's use that language. However, Man U went and bought a 911 engine and came for him to replace Fred and every other person that left the Man U midfield, including McTominay, as at that time when they left. Now we can see what is happening. We also ended up packing the 911 engine because it's not as fast as we want the 911 engine to be. Now we want to go for another engine that has brought another club to relegation to come and handle Man U's midfield. Do you know why I'm saying this? We are currently going for Anderson. And Anderson coming to replace Ugarte is not a bad idea. One, we really don't. He's a good player. We believe he will improve more in Manchester United. But he's not coming to be the #1 midfield. So if we bought Anderson, coming to buy another player that we are not sure is going to be the #1 midfielder should not be what we are doing right now. And you know I'm saying this? You can see what Liverpool is doing. They're going to RB Leipzig to get midfielders. They are going to clubs that are going to the Champions League to look for young stars to pick. That is what you should do as a club like Man United. You can see. Tell me, will you see Real Madrid go and pick a midfielder or Barcelona go and pick a midfielder from a club that have been relegated to come and replace their main midfield? To come and replace someone like Casemiro or anybody? Will you see them do that? It's only in Manchester United we're always making this mistake. And Sesko, I have something to say about Sesko, but I'll say that in my next video. Tell me, what do you think? Do you think it's okay for Man to sign Matheus Fernandes from West Ham, or do you think that my assumptions are right? My name is Prince. Don't forget to share, and I say bye for now.